Hey you guys, I've wanted to do a video a lot this week, like I've had several ideas, but with everything going on with my husband being in his serious wreck on Monday and then being in the hospital and then having like residual pain, and then my daughter broke her two bones in her foot, we found out yesterday. There's just been so much going on that I haven't really had a chance to do a video. So I'm hoping that this one's going to be really fast and easy. What I'm going to do today, I've already done my face makeup. I've put on my primer, concealer, no, foundation, then concealer, then my pressed powder. Got a little bit of blush on, just a little. Did my eyebrows, and I am wearing this awesome new lipstick that I just got. It's not new to the company, but it is new to me. I got it because it was suggested to me. Look at how beautiful that is. It's sparkly and it's bold. I love it. It is called Pretentious. I had never tried that. I think it's called Opulence lipsticks, because I've always been using either the splash mattes, lip glosses, and lip stains, and so I was like, this is, I don't know, this makes me think of like, I don't know, it's too traditional, but I love them. They go on super smooth. They are smudge free. And they stay put. Like, I've been drinking Diet Coke. My husband was on the phone for a long time talking to the vehicle adjusters. And so I've been drinking Diet Coke like crazy. And it is still on nice and fresh. So, okay, so what I want to do today is I ordered some primers, which I do not own any primers. I do now. I own 8. And they come in little containers. These are the ones that I'm going to use today. I like to use lots of different stuff at once. I've got Sexy, which is supposed to be like a champagne pink, but I feel like it'd make a good highlighter. And then I've got Gorgeous, which is supposed to be like a sunflower type color. And I've got Famous, which is like a lime green color. And I've got Dignified, which is a much darker color. So, I forget which ones are shimmers and which ones are mattes, because I kind of got a whole collection of them. So we'll see. But anyway, I've not done any primers. The important thing about the primers is July 31st, they are gone. And right now I think there's like 5 shades that are just sold out, and they're not gonna be reavailable because July 31st they're getting rid of them. You can get one for $12.50, or you can get a selection of 4 for $45, and you end up saving the $5. So this is a steal. It seriously is a steal. And if you're a fan of what, I don't know what they're called now, but what used to be Bare Minerals, it's basically the same concept. They're loose powder. Oh wow, they're sealed. I didn't even know that they were sealed, so I should have opened these first. But they're loose powder, and then they've got the little holes in the plastic that you shake into the lid, and then you use the lid and shake it back in. So, okay, let me take a second to open all of these so that... Okay, how do you take the seal off? Oh. Okay. Is there plastic? I guess not. Okay. Alright, so I'm opening all of these. And wow, the colors are so gorgeous when they're not in their kind of hard, but I have sensitive nails, so it might just be me. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but this is the Gorgeous color. I have no idea how pigmented these are. I'm guessing it's like everything else with Younique, that they're highly pigmented. So I feel like this video could go pretty bad if I don't layer them right. But I've never used primer or pigments before, so I'm really excited to share them. They're really hard to open. Oh, come on. There's gotta be an easier way. So, yeah. Here's the lime green pigment. That one looks like a matte. I know the sexy color, the champagne pink, and the gorgeous, the sunflowery gold, are both shimmers. This one looks to be a shimmer too. And this one is the dignified, and that's pretty dark. So we are gonna just see what happens. First, I'm gonna take my primer, which I've mentioned before. I don't have the eyeshadow primer, but there is one actually for your eyes. I only have this one, so I'm gonna just put it all over my huge eyeball lid and up to the brow bone. And that just, it helps things to keep from creasing, and it gives you a good foundation to put your colors on. They should stand out a little bit more bold, and they stay put. They don't slide off your face. They don't go anywhere. So, okay, so after I do my primer, let me find my bag. I like to put my makeup up as I get done with it because I get a little bit overwhelmed with having too much. So after I do my primer, I'm going to use my Mineral Touch pressed powder in organza. And I just get a quick swipe of it and just go over where I just added all that primer. And that just sets it. And you get this great foundation to put your makeup on, and you don't have to worry about creasing or diminishing color or raccoon eyes as it slides around. So that's how I prep my eyes for eyeshadow. I know I've talked about it before, but just in case no one's seen my other videos, I just want to make sure you know. Okay, so first I'm going to take my angled brush. It looks like this. It's also got this sponge tip on the end of it, and it literally is called Angled Shadow Sponge Brush. So this is amazing. If you don't own it, you should get it because it blends, it gets in the crease, it covers your whole eyelid. Like, this feels like the most multi-task brush. So I guess, so I don't get too much, maybe. You know what? We're just gonna try it straight out of the pot because, oh, wow, a lot gets on that brush. A lot. Okay, where's, oh, here, I'm gonna get a tissue to wipe my brush off as I use it so I don't get like green, lime green where I don't want it. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover my whole eye in this gorgeous color. I'm gonna tap it on this side because I feel like it's a lot of shadow. I don't know what this does. Let me get my little mirror. Okay. It's not super duper bright. I don't know if you can see the difference. Let me get a little bit more. Maybe this time not brush it off. There we go. Now it's showing up. And I'm just doing my whole eyelid. Bringing it up just a little bit into the crease. Wow, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see. Let me turn off my light. How pretty that is. That's plain. That's without. Or that's with. Okay, so that's my gorgeous. And then the scary colors. I have literally never worn green in my life. So this is going to be different. I'm going to use this brush again because this one is an actual color. I am, let me find my little mirror, going to just apply it. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see, I feel like my phone doesn't do this justice. It might be because I have my lights on. Okay, let me get a little, might do this a little bit more dramatically than what I would normally do, just so it shows up on my phone. Okay, so that is the green color. That's the lime green. I don't know if you can see that. It's very interesting. So let me wipe my brush off so I can do some shading, blending. I actually really like the way that that's looking. I have blue eyes, so you're not supposed to really wear green if you have blue eyes, but I'm breaking the rules. Should I use the wrong brush? Okay, so this is a cream shadow brush. I'm still going to use it. I like how thin it is. I'm going to do the V-shaped area on the outer corner of my eyes because I only want the dark shadow to stay in a certain place. And I know a lot of people get their brushes wet to get more of that highly pigmented color. I am playing it safe since this is my first time using the pigments. I don't know if you can see how it's a little bit darker in the corner. Get a little bit more. So this one is dignified. Go into my brow bone a little bit. Or not my brow bone, my crease, sorry. So I don't know if you can see that. How awesome that green works. I'm going to blend it. Which I feel like the cream shadow brush is also really good at blending. I did manage to get a little lower. And that too. Okay, so there's my green eye on that side. I'm going to go back with the lime green and I'm going to add just a strip of it. To make sure that the lime green gets in there. I feel like I kind of covered it too much. You don't need a lot of pigment because a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so there is that eye. I really like it actually. I've never worn green, but I'm digging it. I'm gonna put a little bit more gold right here. Oh yeah, I'm digging that. Alright, and then, I don't know how this is gonna work because it's a pink and I don't use pink up to my brow bone, but I don't care. I forgot to get any highlight colors, so this is my attempt. So, wow, that's, I don't know, like that's super bright. I'm gonna have to blend it for sure. Okay, so all the way up. I actually really like this color combination. I didn't think it would look very good with my lipstick, but I'm really digging this. I've never tried green before. I'm like, what am I missing out on? Okay, so that is how I am doing this eye. some highlight under a little bit. I got the corner highlighted. And then I'm going to bring just a little bit of the green into the underneath of my eye and right above my eye. Like I'm going to be doing eyeliner, but I just feel like that intensifies it a little bit. And then I do the light green. Right in my center. And got the highlight color, but I want just a touch of gold in the end. Alright, there you have it. I need to get some on my finger and I just wiped it on my face. But because it's loose powder, it's a little bit easier to rub off. Okay, so there is my done eye. I don't know if you can see all these shades. Here's my undone eye. So I'll turn my light off. Okay, maybe that will help. So there's my done eye, my undone eye. So, okay, I'm gonna go do the other eye and my eyeliner and mascara, and I'll post a picture so you guys can see what my final look looks like. So again, these amazing pigments are getting out of stock and they're not gonna restock them. So July 31st is the last day for them. And I'm guessing that since they're already the lime green that I purchased has left the catalog. It's gone. It's out of stock. So I would check into it as soon as possible because I'm anticipating excuse me. I'm anticipating that more and more of them are going to disappear. So again, $12.50 for one. Or you can get a collection of 4 for $45 and you end up saving $5, which I'm putting a bulk order in the next day or two. So if you order a set of primers or even just one primer, I already have enough bulk orders to place that I will be saving I'll be saving everybody's shipping. So so you get $5 off for getting the set of 4, and then you don't pay shipping. Or even if you get a $12.50 single, you don't pay shipping. And if you want this lipstick, again, you don't get shipping. Or if you want any of the makeup, no shipping. But let me know so I can place my bulk order, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.